Right, shalom, shalom. It's the brother Quashab coming back at you with another lesson. Now, before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, infinite honors unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be to the hopefully elect, as well as those that believe in the gospel, and may you endure to the end, Lord willing. All right, and as you can see in the article that I have queued up from the People's Voice TV, it says WEF, which stands for World Economic Forum. Kids must have micro C-hips installed in their brains to help pre-bunk conspiracy theories. All right, to help pre-bunk conspiracy theories, man. All right, now, pre-bunk is what stuck out to me. All right, and there's this whole, headline title. All right, because when you debunk something, all right, it basically means to let's see if they have anything in the etymology. All right, let's see what debunk. Okay. To expose false or nonsensical claims or sentiments. All right, that's debunking something. Okay, to expose false or nonsensical claims or sentiments. All right, and that's what the prophets do. All right, we debunk the lies, man, the false sentiments. Okay, the things that's being pushed throughout the world by the wicked elite, all right, who are the so-called white people, all right, the Edomites according to the Bible, man, according to the scriptures, all right. Now it says the notion to take the bunk out of things, all right. Now let's see what pre-bunk means, which pre is before, all right. It don't even come up in the etymology, all right. Now as you can see, the word form an element meaning before. All right, and you add the word bunk. All right, this is how you got to break things down sometimes. You should go back to debunk. All right, now it says to expose false or nonsensical claims, bunk. All right, sleeping in a berthed up vessel, later railway car. Well, that's not it. All right, nonsense. You see, nonsense. So before you can even believe, all right, the so-called conspiracies, okay, these devils want to put C-hips into the children's brains so that they don't even start to believe the nonsense, all right? And what's the nonsense is the truth, all right? It tell you in Galatians 4:16, matter of fact, I can get it, all right? Galatians, the 4th chapter, I believe in the 16th verse. Right, it says, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And it's a question mark, all right? Because people, they don't like to hear the truth, all right? How much more the people that rule the world, okay, being called out by the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all right, through the Spirit of the Lord, man, Hey, man, what's the Lord said, all right, according to 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, that he was going to consume them with the brightness of his coming, all right? Which goes into, is twofold, right? 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, all right? I'll get verse 8. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. All right, and the Lord is consuming them, okay, with the spirit of his mouth, man, with the prophets, man. All right, which if, as the scriptures say, let me see if I can get that one real quick. Kind of forget where exactly it is. Says he spake by the mouth of his prophets. If I can't find it, it's all cool. Right, this Luke 1:70. It says, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, which is going into ultimately salvation. All right, but that's not quite the one I was looking for. But I'm going to read a little bit more in the article, okay? But it kind of escapes me right now. the exact one I wanted to find, man. Damn. Salakia. But it's all good. This is now. It says the World Economic Forum has announced plans to install microchips in children's brains in order to protect them from misinformation and disinformation. All right, which this whole war on information was started when? All right, mainly during the time of the LDs. All right, the lock, DOWNS. All right, during those times, because a lot of information was coming out, on different things. All right, the Lord was shedding light, all right, on the things that were happening in the world, all right, and which was started by who? The apostles, the elders, all right, the men that was before us, man, all right, who've been speaking on these things and tying them in with the scriptures, you see. But it's come to a point to where now we have to find a way to stop this, all right? We have to find a way to censor it, okay? We have to find a way to prevent the truth from spreading, you see? But you can't stop the truth from spreading. Why? Because the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right, is going to let it spread as far as it can go. As he said, this word shall be preached throughout the four winds, all right? And then shall the end come, all right? So that's prophecy being fulfilled, all right? Because we're coming into the times where this word has reached the four winds, all right? Or the four corners, you see, of the earth, all right? And now it's time to what? It's time for the Lord to stop talking, all right? It's just going to be judgment and actions, man, you see? And we know what I always like to speak on when they say kids must, all right? Which means it'll be mandatory, man, all right? Kids must. So from, hey man, they're gonna try to start chipping kids, man, from birth. We don't know what the hell these devils want to do, but we know for sure, all right, that they want to have everyone, all right, that dwells on what we call the earth, the planet earth, all right, they want to have everyone chipped, man, and it makes sense, because that'll be a starting point. So we don't have to worry about this one. He's already chipped. He's been chipped since he came out of the womb of the mother, man. Shit wicked, bro. All right. Now it says, according to WF scientists, these chips will help pre-bunk so-called conspiracy theories. All right, which we know who's being targeted here. All right, me and the brother Kalaya was just going into a lesson on how the Lord is allowing these things to come out. All right, the secrets. Okay, the Lord is revealing the hidden things of Esau. All right, searching out all of his big secrets, man. That was once never known, or it sounded like a mystery, or it was hard to believe. You see, but now it's easy to believe. You see. Why? Because you got whistleblowers, all right, different people who've been in those back rooms, man, all right, telling you what they seen, with more and more things like this guy Diddy, all right, the R. Kellys, the Bill Cosbys, the Epsteins of the world, all right. The Lord is making these things known to the public, man, So this whole agenda, all right, that Esau has to push. With chipping kids so they don't even have the thought to believe in the so-called conspiracy theorists, man. All right. And by the way, okay, conspiracy theorists, quote unquote, all right, or the prophets, okay, because the true prophets of the Lord, all right, have been, like I said, start with the apostles on down, have been the ones proclaiming these things, man. All right. And you have these other guys that come with, different information. All right. But ultimately, we run everything through the scriptures, man. All right. We filter everything through the scriptures to show you that it's faithful and true. All right. To show you that these prophecies shall come to pass, man. You see? Now it says, according to WEF scientists, these chips will help pre-bunk so-called conspiracy theories so that non-mainstream content, Oh, non-mainstream content. You see? The shadow band, you know? Hey man, this is clearly targeting, showing you that this truth is getting ready to be cut off, man. Alright? They know that this is become a problem that they can't handle, you see? And we know that mainstream content, things like Fox, you know, CNN, you know, the different things, you know, people watch on TV, man. All right. We don't get our information from Fox. All right. We don't get our information from CNN. You know, we do diligent research, man. You see? And even a website like the People's Voice, all right, Natural News, RT. You see, one of them already actually, you know, I forget exactly, I think it was blacklisted news. The website is just no more, you see? But it says so that non-mainstream content no longer has an audience with the newly microchip population. You see? Hey man, you can't tell me that this devil wants to control everything, man. All right? You can't tell me that ultimately he wants to control every single human being on the earth. All right? Through what he believes will happen with his C-hip, man. All right? What is that? Psalms? Damn. I should have actually wrote some more precepts down, man, because all kind of scriptures is just coming in my head, right? Why do the heathen rage, man? I was right there. Psalms 2:1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord Yahweh and against his anointed. All right. And that's what they do. They take counsel, all right, at these what we call the G7 meetings, all right, these Bilderberg meetings. Okay, these secret meetings that we don't even know about, man. All right, to see how they can forward their NWO, all right, their new world ordo seclorium, man. All right, order ab chaos, order out of chaos. All right. Now, if you could catch my lingo, I'm talking about the NWO. You go look it up, but you know, Novos Ordo Seclorium. All right, that's it. You see, it's on the back of the $1 bill, man. All right, and that's what they do, man. They rage imagining a vain thing, man. Here it is. You're imagining, okay, chipping kids, man. All right, so you can pre-bunk them believing in the truth. You see, this devil has to be stopped, man. All right. And what you read back in that 2 Thessalonians 2:8, it said the Lord will consume him with the brightness of his coming. All right. And also it says, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, man. Going into Yahweh Shai, ultimately coming back and destroying the kings of the earth, man. All right. The rulers that take counsel against the Lord and his anointed ones, man. The prophets, man. His elect. Okay. Hey, man, Yahweh Shai is coming back to put all of these things to bed. You see? So while you're over here devising these wicked plans, all right, we're on the right-hand side, okay, and waiting patiently and having faith, all right, that the Lord ultimately is going to protect us and keep us away from snares like this, man. You see? Now it says naturalnews.com reports do not put anything past the sick people who abuse children, warp their minds, and spread the twisted propaganda on social media to feed this agenda. One big part of keeping the wars overseas going and the U.S. southern border wide open is to fuel trafficking and drug trafficking, which helps these perverts capture, abuse, and kill kids of all races, creeds, genders, and ages, man. All right. You know, and that's true, you know. It says, have no illusions. The movement to censor misinformation comes from these very people at the top of the U.S. government. Big tech, big pharma, all right? And it goes deeper than those names that's named here. It goes way deeper, all right? It goes to the names like the Rothschilds, man, the Rockefellers, right? The elites are what we call them, the uber rich, all right? The ones who are worth, you can't even put what they're worth on a piece of paper, man, all right? You can't even calculate it, you see? Those are the ones who are trying to censor, all right, or stop the truth from coming out, you see? The kings of the earth, man. All right, not these puppets that are set up. You see, these presidents, former presidents, man. All of these people are nothing but puppets and fall guys, man. You see, the uber rich, the elites are the real ones that are calling the shots, man. All right, when you look into the owners of Vanguard and BlackRock, man. You see, but you know, that's pretty much, you know, I'll leave it in the comment section description box, Lord willing, you know. But let's see, I'll get Revelation, right? Because I made a point earlier on how they said kids must have micro C-hips installed, all right? Which means the Karagma will be mandatory at a point, all right? At that point in time, if kids must have it, young kids, okay, well, they're going to go to toddlers and babies. You see? The heathen are raging, man. Imagining these vain things, right? Now, it's Revelation 13 and 16, right? It says, and he calls it all right? And let's get the word cause it, as I love to get, you know, because it's not light, all right? Yeah, he going to cause? No, man. This devil is going to do his big one with this one, all right?
Strong's G, 4160, poieo,
all right? First line, to make, you see? To make, all right? To cause somebody to do something is to make them, all right? Whether they don't want to do it or whether they do it voluntarily, all right? Voluntarily. They're going to make you get it, all right? And it's not just for kids, just a FYI. It's going to be for all, okay? It's going to be for all, man. This devil is going to make, okay, those who are allotted to get it. You see? That's why I say I don't want my desire. You know, we have to pray to the Lord that we don't take it, man. All right? That he keep the spirit on us, that we don't. You see? Now it says, when I jump down to the definition I, all right here, makes it even more plain. It says to make one do something, all right? To make one do something, all right? And last time I checked, if you make somebody do something, they didn't want to do it, okay? You're going to make people chip their children, man, all right? Hey, man, John saw the vision, you see? He saw, the kings of the earth making people get this charagma, all right, which is the RFID microchip, okay? Or it can be that can go in your hand or in your forehead, right? Now, when you go back to Revelation 13 and 16, he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, all right, the charagma, in their right hand or in their foreheads, okay? In their brains, man. You see? It's not Elon Musk and different other companies working on this thing, man. All right? Ready to go? You ask me. So it's only a matter of time before these things ultimately start to be enforced, man. All right? And we can see that prophecy is speaking, okay? Though it tarry, wait for it. I'll now end it off with that. All right? Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, man. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2, it says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain among tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. All right, and, hey man, all of these visions and the different prophets seen according to the end times. All right, World War III, Civil War, civil unrest. All right, order out of chaos, martial law, the MOTB. Hey man, though it tarry, wait for it, man, because hey, it will surely come. All right, it will not tarry, man. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Before I go, I'm gonna give all praises, glory, infinite honors unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekakwadash. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and rule well. And peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. Until the next time, I say shalom.